Hey guys, after here, welcome back. I believe we're on chapter 4 now. Chapter 3 was extremely fast, so decided to skip that one. We ended up just helping out the marriage again, as well as Tommy a little bit. I gave a little recap at the end of the story, talking about how Dan's struggling with his work and Tommy's been having some trouble with everything, but he's dealing with it, and the marriage has been pretty good. So let's go ahead and see where we can go from here. So yeah, some of these lights are turned off, which means you can't possess
what's
someone that
latest with
happens.
you? I hope you're doing better than I am. I'm going a little stir crazy. Dan loves it here, but he's just riding all day long, so he could be anywhere. I could use a change of scenery. I've walked every trail in the woods and even started a few of my own. It's great getting away from the city, but I wouldn't exactly call this roughing it. Tommy's certainly having a good time exploring the woods. Sometimes we go together, and if I'm in the studio, he knows he can play outside where I can see him, and to stay away from the cliff. Do you remember when we were kids trying to jump the creek in the woods behind the house? I think Tommy's getting into that phase now, climbing trees and all that. Oops, I got a little carried away there. You probably don't need to hear about all of our outdoor adventures. Sorry about that. Well, let me know how you're doing. Love, Linda.
Alright then, they love their notes, that's for sure.
Okay.
Right, let's see what she's got.
We just put Tommy down, and then we watched Alfred Hitchcock Presents. It was the one where the guy thinks a snake is on his stomach under the sheets, and they spend the whole episode trying to figure out if he's right or not. Dan hates snakes, so we were both holding each other, scared to death. It was great to have a normal evening again. We've been sticking to the 7 o'clock rule, and I can tell it's making a difference. We've started planning our days around making sure to be there, and we even have a new tradition. When we sit down, we each tell the family the best thing that happened to us that day. It's a small thing, but sometimes the small things can make a big difference.
Interesting.
I'm going out for a hike.
Okay, be safe.
Okay. Guess we can't get those. Just take a look. I think that's good. Looks good to me, but you never know. Do not fear death so much, but rather the inadequate life.
Penny, thanks so much for your letter. It made my day. Tramer's Way came out a while ago now, so I don't get letters like this too often. Writing can be a pretty isolating profession at times, which makes it a big boost to hear that someone out there is getting something from my work. Your support means the world to me. To answer your question, I'm indeed in the midst of writing a new book. I don't have a title or a release date yet, but I'm plugging away on it slowly but surely. I plan to finish it by the end of summer, and I truly hope you enjoy it when it comes out. Thanks again for your kind words. Dan Kaplan.
Interesting. So maybe some fan mail there. Thinks this book's terrible.
It's impossible to get into a rhythm right now. This place was supposed to create some peace and quiet, but I almost never get 2 unbroken writing blocks in the same day. I know I'll never get exactly the schedule I want, that's just a fact of life. But that doesn't make it easier to get good work done with everything else going on. Just gotta figure out a way to push through. No other choice, really. The This book isn't going to write itself.
You complain a lot for my liking. Okay.
You know, could always be better.
How was work?
Oh. That was riveting. Oh, shoot. Oh, he almost caught me there. Almost caught me there.
I've got to stay on the book. This is my chance to do something people remember, something that matters. If this one isn't good enough, there might not even be a next one. Certainly not one without all sorts of publisher strings attached. This is why we saved up enough to take the summer off. I'm out of excuses. Of course, a long weekend would be fun, but that's also the problem. How do you stay hungry when you've gotten used to weekend getaways? How do you recapture that feeling of being a broke college kid chasing a dream? How do you get back out on that limb again, scared it's going to break, but inching out anyway? Listen to me. Wound up so tight. Maybe taking one night off might help after all.
Yeah, maybe. What else do we need here? Search the hive, my clues, weird thoughts, search the house, and information.
Here we go.
Does that work?
Okay, I think maybe that'll be the final one. Let's go ahead and... Where's that kid at? There he is. Ooh!
Meow.
Are you
Ooh,
kidding me?
messed up.
Be careful, honey.
Home was time to sleep. No, yeah, we already read that. More clues, more clues.
Three days in, I'm still trying to figure out where to take the new piece. It's changing as I go, which is always exciting and sort of the point, but this one feels a little aimless. I keep snapping out of a daze and realizing I've been staring out the window for 5 minutes instead of working. When we first got here, I was excited to have a studio with so many windows and so much natural light, but now it feels almost like a cage. Why be this close to nature but not be, well, in it? Actually, cage isn't the right word. This place is beautiful, and there are so many more trees than back home. I guess it's more of a reminder when it's right there the whole time, not just an idea or something for the weekend. Anyway, back to the painting. I'm not going to get anything done on it sitting here writing.
Who is she? Who is she writing to? Like, that doesn't have, like, somebody she's writing who's just randomly writing for the sake of writing. That's interesting. I think they just realized they have a friendly ghost trying to solve all their problems for them. Let's take a look. Oh. It's really aggravating me. I can't. Really like that rocket ship. There we go. Like so, a lot of rocket ships. This one. Dan needs more clues, huh? Books of Summer. Okay. No more
I've
clues
got to
today.
stay on the book. This is my...
Yeah, we already read that. Wine glasses. Clue. Backpack's not a clue. Bathroom's not a clue. The slippers a clue? No, those are tennis shoes. What else could possibly be a clue around here? Whoa. These things are clues, but I don't know how to make him... I don't know what to... He's right there. Oh, there he goes.
I just checked that yesterday.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Jim said you never make it. He said you're a joke. One page at a time. Stop treating that a burden. How many more clues does one need? There we go. A camp on the beach. This guy's got like the most self-centered like clues all the time. That's all he wants. Is just personal time. It's kind of annoying. Alright. Could go camping. Well. Crap. I think we're gonna go ahead and have him be selfish. That way we can have her go with him. The backpack. I just need to find that. I need to find some sort of... What did it say? I need to find... wood? Is that what it said? I need to find wood? Grab some firewood. Build a bonfire. Okay. Well, I don't see any firewood anywhere though. We're not going to Booster Bay. Man! The firework's gotta be around here somewhere. There it is. Okay, here we go. Now we need to find Linda's backpack to make the compromise. Is this her backpack? No. Is that her backpack? I guess not. My camping pack, she just calls it. Oh, Linda. Ah, maybe it was up in the room. There it is. Alright, let's see where our actions are going to take us. So, it's pretty interesting. It seems like they're kind of... Some of these decisions seem to be a little bit more obvious than others, or maybe it's just me, I don't know. Sometimes it seems like... It seems like a little bit more important, right? So, when Tommy's struggling with school, it seems like it might be a little bit more important to help him out with school as opposed to when he wants to go to the amusement park. I don't know. Very interesting. I'm excited to see how this all pans out. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.